What if I told you that tiny Jamaica, yes Jamaica, holds the power to cripple economies, stall cultures and disrupt entire industries across the globe? Sounds unbelievable, right? Well, buckle up, because today we're diving into the shocking list of 12 countries that can't survive without Jamaica. You're about to see a side of global dependence that no one talks about. This is Voyage Pulse. And if you haven't already, smash that subscribe button and join us on this eye-opening journey around the world. From reggae rhythms to rare resources, from global influence to cultural addiction, let's break it down, country by country. And trust us, number 7 will make your jaw drop. Starting off at number 12, our friendly northern neighbor, Canada. What most don't know is that Canada has a deep-rooted economic and cultural dependence on Jamaican labor. Thousands of Jamaicans work on Canadian farms every year through the Seasonal Agricultural Worker Program. Without them, crops rot, businesses fail, and food prices soar. But it's not just about labor. Jamaican culture pulses through Canada's cities. From Toronto's Caribbean Carnival to reggae clubs in Vancouver, Jamaica has infused the Canadian cultural landscape. Can you imagine a Canada without jerk chicken joints or dance hall parties? Neither can we. You might not associate Germany with Jamaica, but the bond runs deeper than you think. Germany's booming music scene has embraced reggae and dancehall like nowhere else in Europe. Major festivals like Summer Jam attract tens of thousands. And then there's the ganja economy. While cannabis remains partially legalized in Germany, Jamaican strains dominate the black market and medical cannabis imports. Germany may have the technology, but Jamaica brings the roots. Number 10 might surprise you, Panama. A huge chunk of Panama's Afro-Caribbean culture stems from Jamaican immigrants who came to work on the Panama Canal. Without them, Panama's population, cuisine, and language would look very different today. To this day, Jamaican patois lives on in Panama's Colon region. Reggae and Espanol, thank Jamaica. Panama didn't just borrow culture, it inherited it. Yes, you heard right. Japan. This technologically advanced giant is obsessed with Jamaica. From reggae bars in Tokyo to massive dancehall competitions like Yokohama Reggae Sai, Japanese fans spend millions each year on Jamaican culture. There are even Japanese dancehall queens, fluent in patois, touring Jamaica, and let's not forget coffee. Jamaica's Blue Mountain coffee is one of Japan's most prized imports. Without Jamaica, Japan would lose not only culture but also a key luxury commodity. Britain and Jamaica share a complicated history, but one thing is clear: the UK would struggle without Jamaica. From Notting Hill Carnival to the entire grime genre's roots in dancehall, Jamaican influence is everywhere. Jamaicans helped rebuild Britain post-World War II, and today, their descendants shape music, food, politics, and sports. Remove Jamaica from the UK equation, and you erase a massive part of its identity. Now this one will blow your mind. America, the so-called superpower, has Jamaica to thank for more than you think. Culturally, Bob Marley. Economically, remittances from Jamaicans working in the U.S. support both economies. From Miami to New York, Jamaican communities power sectors like healthcare, construction, and hospitality. Music, fashion, even language, all deeply flavored by Jamaica. America without Jamaica? That's like Netflix without Wi-Fi. Jamaica and Trinidad might seem like competitors in the Caribbean, but in reality, Trinidad relies heavily on Jamaica's brand power. Jamaican tourism drives regional travel, and many Trini artists emulate Jamaica's success. Even media and food trends in Trinidad follow Jamaican currents. As controversial as it sounds, without Jamaica, Trinidad's global visibility would shrink. Here comes a twist. Haiti, often portrayed as self-contained, actually benefits enormously from Jamaica's international advocacy. Jamaica consistently lobbies for Haiti's inclusion in CARICOM talks, global aid, and disaster recovery. When no one else speaks up, Jamaica does. If Jamaica pulled away, Haiti would lose a powerful voice in its corner. Africa's giant, Nigeria, has a cultural sibling in Jamaica. In fact, Afrobeat and dancehall are in constant dialogue. Nigerian artists gain traction in Jamaica before blowing up worldwide. There's even a reverse cultural tourism wave. Nigerians visit Jamaica to trace their heritage. Nigeria may have oil, but Jamaica has soul. Without Jamaica, that spiritual bridge weakens. Believe it or not, China has grown increasingly reliant on Jamaica for both trade and diplomatic influence. Jamaica offers China a strategic foothold in the Western Hemisphere. Infrastructure projects funded by China in Jamaica are not charity. They're investments in global control. If Jamaica ever said no more, China would lose a major Caribbean ally and trade port. Amsterdam loves reggae. The Netherlands imports Jamaican products in bulk, from spices to sound systems. Jamaican artists tour Europe starting here. And in terms of social movements, Jamaican music and political thought helped inspire Dutch activism on race and equality. Remove Jamaica, and Dutch counterculture crumbles. And finally, Cuba. Jamaica and Cuba have one of the most fascinating Caribbean relationships. Jamaica provides diplomatic cover, trade access, and cultural soft power Cuba desperately needs. Cuban music and food have been deeply influenced by Jamaica, and vice versa. The two nations mirror each other. If Jamaica vanished, Cuba's entire Caribbean strategy collapses. So now you know, these 12 nations from global titans to island neighbors all depend on Jamaica in ways most people never realize. It's not just about size, it's about impact. Jamaica punches far above its weight. Think we missed a country? Disagree with the list? Or maybe you have your own story of Jamaican influence in your corner of the world. Drop it in the comments below. We read every single one. And if you found this video as eye-opening as we think it is, don't forget to hit that like button, share with your friends, and subscribe so you never miss another deep dive from Voyage Pulse. Stay bold, stay curious, and we'll see you in the next one.